Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to this blog. Um, I believe this is day three. All day long it was kind of bouncy, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was more than usual because we used to do, Caribbean sailings, but this one we just started from Seattle, Washington, and we just started hauling ass north on the west coast. Yesterday was a sea day, and today we are looking into the snow-capped mountains on the Alaskan landscape. They have said that today, around 7:30 in the morning, which I'll tell you right now, it is about 10:30 in the morning of Florida time. It is 7:30 in the morning West Coast time, but ship time is 6:30. It is 10:30 Florida time, but it's only 6:30 ship time, and we gotta keep track of that because that is the time that we're going to use to come back onto the ship every time we get off on a port. Time change, and now we're back from the West Coast, so we are now actually 4 hours from Eastern time. But it is beautiful. Looking at it through the eyes of the camera doesn't do it justice. I can probably help out and zoom in a little bit. This is the beginning of I believe, the Endicott Arm. The further in that we go, the more snow-capped mountains that we're gonna see. So it's gonna be an interesting day. Something new, something different that I haven't done before. Can't wait to get closer and head out there to the outer deck and just look out and enjoy. Might have to get the hoodie. I'm gonna get a beanie hat or wear a hoodie because I want to be out as long as I can and get some views. But anyway, I will see you in a bit. Well, surprise, surprise, look who decided to join on the sightseeing experience. It's a Princess Cruise. I cannot tell which one it is from here. This is pretty cool. It's not your typical experience of being out in the Caribbean with the sun is hitting on you and then you got shorts on and you jump in the pool and you're drinking a lot. This is a calmer experience. See how slow they're just drifting? We're doing the same thing. Probably not to disturb the wildlife under the water because that's one of the highlights of being in this part of the world is seeing the wildlife. Well, it turned out to be that we had to. Well, I stay here on the cocoon chair, and she ran inside to get a couple of these hoodies because, yeah, they are needed. I will be coming to Alaska in different months eventually. Not this year, obviously. Maybe next year I'm gonna try a different month or something, just to see what the difference is. I know.
The only months you can come is May through September if you're gonna cruise, unless you're gonna fly in.
Yeah, the season to come to Alaska, they shut down during the winter because these waters, they're not meant to be sailed. So too many icebergs, too many, anything can happen. But yeah, season to cruise to Alaska starts in May all the way to September. So May, June, July, August, September. So each one of those months is a different experience from what I understand. And you would think that summer is not a place for the wildlife that is accustomed to the cold to actually be out. But the summer months in Alaska is the time to see wildlife, to see whales, to see bears out, to see the salmon run. As you can see, I'm going to show you. We are actually on the very back of the ship, on the aft. So the wind is actually being broken at the front of the ship. So we're actually going to go up to the upper deck, I guess, and walk up towards the front. And that's the reason why we got these hoodies, because it's gonna get windy, rocky. So
He doesn't even know how to put
we are going to get off in about 4 3 cities back to back to back. I actually brought a rain gear. Well, you
It
know,
said it was gonna rain.
yeah.
Thank
I don't
God it
know.
hasn't.
I don't know which day is gonna rain in Ketchikan. Maybe that's not the day that we're gonna be there. But if it is, yeah, we have something for that to cover yourself from the rain because it's so windy in those cities. They recommend that you use poncho or some type of raincoat. It looks like we're getting closer to the mountains. So,
You know, they say that they recommend the cold for your, I guess, your skin to stay younger. Believe me, if I tell you my age and I like the warm, I'm gonna keep the warm. Stay in Florida. It's the closest to the Caribbean that you can get.
yeah, Florida is so expensive though. It's all depends on, obviously that'll be her opinion, that'll be her what she wants to do.
My opinion is I don't want to walk around with a hat and gloves and a coat and scarf.
How many years do you live in Boston?
I lived in Boston all my life since I was 1 year old. We moved there from New York, and I still will not go back. Love you, Bostonians, but I left Boston 26 years ago to Florida and never went back. Nope.
So yeah, she said that for you Bostonians
The northernest state that I would go to is, guess,
North Carolina.
period.
Look at ourselves. We're on the Serenity deck. The hot tub is available, and nobody's using it. Check it out. Boiling hot water. The pool, nobody's using it. This would have been packed with people if it was a Caribbean sailing. All right, we are at an upper deck. There's the back of the ship. Those are the cocoon chairs that we were just sitting at. The mountains. When I tell you that the video does not give it justice. Is that how they say? I don't know how to say. It does not. It is beautiful. It is nippy. It is cold. Yeah, I could tell you that. But I don't care. I never complain. I've never complained about weather when it's not, unbearable. When it's unbearable, that's different. But I think cold weather is actually good to breathe. Check it out. So that is a water slide, and it is actually open. Look at, there's water inside. Oh no, it's closed. My bad. So it is closed.
It's warm here. It's
But
not bad.
it is closed, but the water is running. So I don't know if they need to have the water running for some reason, but it is closed. Welcome to Alaska. First time. A Dominican in Alaska. 2 Dominicans in Alaska. Oh, fun fact. The room attendant that we have on this sailing, he's Dominican. So he's gonna hook it up for us. I don't know what, but Dominicans care for Dominicans, right?
No comment.
See you later. I just got scared, so we were walking by there, and they had that little bucket that fills up and just has to tilt and it splash. We almost got wet. Imagine getting wet. And I don't know how cold it is. I don't know if it's 30 or 40. I think it's under 30. So Alaska is beautiful. It is. You have the month of May, the month of June, the month of July, the month of August, and the month of September. That is the cruising season in Alaska. Check it out. This is the top of the smokestack, and it has glass, and there's a restaurant in it. Let me cover it with my hand so you can see. Ain't that cool? I love cruising. I want to retire soon from working 9 to 5. When I mean 9 to 5, I don't mean that I actually work 9 to 5. I mean that to work a full-time job and then start just cruising, because I've been getting casino offers for cruisings. From cruises that I've sailed on, I plan the casino. They send me offers to come back and sell it for free cabins. I'm taking advantage of that. You got to see it with your own eyes. It's not the same. All right, let me catch my breath because I'm out of breath, and just enjoy the view for a few minutes. How's the weather treating you?
It's cold.
She says it's cold.
That is important to cover is your head and your hands and your feet. As long as you're covered in those particular areas of your body, you feel warmer.
Yeah, I'm clearing my nose because I don't know if I have anything coming out of it because we came to the front of the ship. Look, we are forward of the ship and there's nothing blocking the wind. So, I'm getting the wind head on. The sun was out for a few minutes, but it's gone again. Let me turn the camera around so I can show you. We are moving slowly but surely. So from what I heard, it's going to be, we're going to go to the northernmost city that we're going to visit first. And then we're going to trickle down. First is Ketchikan, and then I believe it's going to be, what is the other one? Skagway. Well, I don't know. Skagway is first, and then Ketchikan, then Juneau, and then a city in Canada. I think Victoria. Snow-capped mountains in the distance. A lot of people on the outer deck trying to see if they can spot some wildlife and whales, some ballenas. I like to see some ballenas too. And it looks like here on the Red Frog pub, they're having trivia. It's pretty cool.
Good try, though. All right, number 15. Which U.S. city is known as the City by the Bay?
Mad Hatter's Ball. Let's see what is happening here. Oh, this is a military appreciation.
Of course, welcome to the family. The youngest of the lot is the Space Force. We did have representation about 2 weeks ago. Do we have any representation today of the Space Force?
Deck 1. We all the way in deck 1. So I am actually close to the room, so I can change the battery on this camera.
Next branch.
They did say that it's gonna be rainy in some of the cities that we're gonna visit. About one more hour, we're gonna start entering the get the name of the body of water that we're gonna enter, and it's sunny and it's cloudy and it's a mixture of both things. And now it's starting to sprinkle, so there's water falling from the sky. And that's one of the things that you need to be ready when you go to Alaska. Be ready to experience all kinds of temperatures on one day. It could be rainy, it could be sunny, and it could be cold. And if you come during the winter, you're not gonna be able to come on a cruise because cruises don't come in the winter. But if you fly in, and here in the winter, it's gonna be cold and snowy, and could rain. But right now, it was cold earlier, then it was sunny, and now it's starting to rain. Just the fact that I'm here sitting outside wearing a coat because it's cold on a cruise ship, that is a game changer for me. It's something different from what I'm used to. Anything else that comes after that, obviously we're gonna go to different cities. So I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you are, help me out. And I'm not perfect. I'm just starting. I'm an old man. I will get better at editing. I will get better at talking. And but just by hitting subscribe and hitting like on a video, if you can comment something, it's gonna help the channel from what I hear. Because I want to stop actually working my regular job at some point, but I want to do this. I want to travel on cruises as much as I can, and if I can get a little bit of side income from YouTube, that would help me a lot, and that is reachable and doable by getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of views on my YouTube channel. So if you can help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. There's nothing going on in the water, so the engines are off. I know I'm making this video, but there is definitely no substitution to what I'm seeing with my own eyes. Oh, so this is the boat. We've heard that this is the boat that is actually going to take around 200 people or 250 people, and they're going to take them out near the edge of the land. So that's like kind of an excursion, and they're going to take them out near the land. They're going to take them out where they can see some wildlife up close. Everybody waving out to those who paid money to go out on the excursion. Not broke people like us. We're just here for the free room. But those mountains, man, I am sorry guys that you have to see this through a lens of a camera. You need to come here. You need to come here and see this with your own eyes. Look at this view, guys. Look at this view. And it actually got warm. Look at me, I'm actually double layer, and it's kind of bothering me. It's too hot for my taste, the way it feels right now. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling any wind at all and it's sunny. Jesus, it's hot. This is crazy. Look at the snow mountains over there. And I'm hot. But I am enjoying the view of the trees, the ice, the mountains. Haven't seen any wildlife. I haven't seen an actual whale. And my phone died. That's the only thing that I can film with and can zoom. Okay, I'm going to this side, guys. I'm going crazy. I know this battery is gonna die and I'm gonna stop filming, but I'm taking away with me a great experience. Check it out. We are very close to this end. There's no words to describe it. Just imagine the aerial view that you can get from a drone or an airplane or a helicopter, drone of this cruise ship cruising really slow in between these mountains. This is amazing, guys. Recommend it, 10 out of 10. Alaska cruise, worth it. I am not the only one that is in love with the views. There is actually crew members that are stopping what they're doing and coming out here just to enjoy this. This is something you don't see every day. This is something that you take with you as a memory forever. And if you can get to rewatch it and relive it, even better. And that is the reason why we make these videos when we go traveling. We are on a very slow momentum into the glacier. A lot of ice debris. As you can see, like I said before, you can zoom in if you're watching on a phone or a tablet. I am filming this with an action camera. At some point we're gonna have to do 360 to go back, but all the way at the end, that is a glacier. I actually decided to brave the storms and come down from up there, that's where I was, to the open deck. We are just above. This is the bridge. This is where the captain, where they're maneuvering the ship. Everybody's on the balcony. That's the people that pay a lot of money to be here, and that's what they're doing. They are actually enjoying the price that they pay for. The views are amazing. It's not like I didn't say that before already. We're still in motion, forward motion. I actually am surprised, but he knows what he's doing. All right, when we turn around, I'll come back to you. Bye. It is cold, so I saw as much as I could see, and I got a little hungry. And my phone is dead. I'm pretty sure Susie's phone is dead. I don't know how we're gonna find each other. It's probably going to be either in the casino. Ooh, they have a heater here. Wow. So this over here, this is the other pool. They actually have heater on. It is warm, uncomfortable kind of, because I don't like heat like that. Let me get me a Guy's Burger from Guy's Burger Joint. Oh, and the ice cream machines are over there. You cannot sell in Carnival and not get a Guy's Burger Joint. A Guy's Burger from Guy's Burger Joint. It is a different atmosphere when it comes to cruising to Alaska. If you're used to cruising into the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Nassau, Dominican Republic, and all those private islands with the turquoise blue water and the sun and 80-degree weather, everybody's crazy and there's a lot of music, and this is for people who are not really into doing something all day, every day, or kind of winding down and taking in the view, the nature, which is what we're looking at right now. This is the time in Florida right now. It's 11:15 p.m. Everybody is in bed. And look how it looks in Alaska. Guys, this is crazy.